Ever catch yourself thinking, I'll be happy when I have more money, or I'll feel successful once I hit my financial goals? It's something we all do. We get caught up in the idea that happiness and abundance are only for those who have already made it. But what if I told you that you can start feeling rich today before the money even hits your bank account? Imagine walking through your day with the mindset of someone who already has it all, enjoying the small luxuries and the opportunities around you, no matter where you are in life. Feeling rich isn't just about the digits in your bank account. It's about how you think, feel, and act toward money and abundance. By shifting your mindset and embracing a few key practices, you can align yourself with the energy of wealth right now. The best part? You don't have to wait for financial success to start living as if you've already achieved it. In this video, I'll share with you simple, actionable steps that will help you feel like you've already made it today. Let's dive in and transform your mindset to start living with abundance now. The danger of delaying gratification for future happiness is a mindset that many people unknowingly adopt. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the idea that happiness is something that will come once we achieve a specific goal or acquire something we desire. This often manifests as phrases like, I'll be happy when I have more money, or I'll feel fulfilled once I've reached my career goals. The underlying assumption is that happiness is something that exists only in the future, and that we need to achieve certain milestones before we can experience it. This mindset creates a dangerous cycle where joy is constantly deferred. The problem is that once we reach one goal, there is always another one on the horizon, often creating a never-ending pursuit for happiness. If you're constantly postponing happiness until a future moment, you'll never truly feel fulfilled in the present. This cycle of deferred joy can become exhausting, and no matter how much you accumulate in terms of wealth or success, it may never be enough. You could find yourself constantly striving for more, always believing that happiness is just out of reach, and in doing so, miss out on the opportunity to experience joy in the now. Postponing happiness based on external factors often results in a sense of unfulfillment. The reality is, when we tie our happiness to external achievements like money, career success, or even relationships, we relinquish control of our happiness. We allow external circumstances to dictate how we feel, which makes happiness feel unstable and conditional. If something doesn't go as planned, or if we don't achieve what we hoped for, we may feel disappointed or even resentful, believing that we can't be happy until those external factors align perfectly. The key to overcoming this danger is to shift our perspective on happiness. Rather than waiting for something external to change before allowing ourselves to feel joy, we need to realize that happiness is not a future event. It's a choice we make in the present moment. This doesn't mean that we should abandon our goals or ambitions. Instead, we should learn to find joy in the journey, appreciating the small wins and moments of fulfillment along the way. By focusing on the present and appreciating what we have now, we can break free from the cycle of deferred happiness and begin to live in a state of contentment, no matter where we are in life. Happiness is not a destination, but a way of being. By choosing to embrace the present and finding fulfillment in the now, we set ourselves up for a life that's not only successful, but also rich in joy and satisfaction. Breaking the cycle of financial struggle begins with recognizing that wealth is not solely a financial state. It is fundamentally a mindset. So often people fall into the trap of thinking that they will only feel rich once they achieve a certain level of income or accumulate a specific amount of assets. However, the true key to financial success is understanding that wealth begins from within, and the way we think about money and abundance plays a pivotal role in manifesting it in our lives. When we approach our finances with a scarcity mindset, constantly focusing on what we lack or what we don't have, we are inadvertently reinforcing the belief that wealth is out of reach. On the other hand, when we practice feeling abundant today, we start to align our emotional energy with the very essence of wealth. This emotional alignment with abundance shifts our perspective, making it easier to see opportunities for growth, investment, and prosperity that may have previously gone unnoticed. The practice of feeling rich today is about embodying the energy of wealth, even before it materializes in our bank accounts. This means thinking, feeling, and acting as though you already have the resources and financial freedom you desire. It's about appreciating what you already have and recognizing the abundance in your life, whether that's through gratitude for your current job, your possessions, or even the time you have to focus on personal growth. By doing so, you start to attract more of that same energy into your life. It's a form of self-empowerment. When you choose to feel wealthy and abundant now, you become a magnet for wealth and opportunities. The inner shift that occurs when you feel abundant today is powerful. Emotional alignment with wealth doesn't just affect your mindset, it impacts the actions you take and the decisions you make regarding your finances. When you approach money from a place of abundance, you're more likely to make confident, proactive choices that move you toward financial success. You might feel more comfortable investing in your education, taking calculated risks, or finding new ways to generate income, all of which can accelerate your financial growth. Financial success isn't just about numbers on a bank statement. It's about cultivating an internal environment where abundance is already present. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the belief that you are worthy of financial prosperity, you send out a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive it. The more you practice feeling rich today, the more you open the door for the material manifestations of that wealth to come into your life. By shifting your mindset and emotional alignment, you set the stage for not only attracting financial success, but also for living a life of true abundance. Our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about money shape how we interact with it in the real world, often in ways we don't even realize. Money is not just a physical commodity. It carries deep emotional and psychological weight. How we perceive and relate to money influences every aspect of our financial behavior, from the decisions we make about spending and saving, to the way we invest and handle opportunities. If you believe that money is scarce, difficult to attain, or something to be feared, this belief will directly impact the choices you make and the results you see in your financial life. At the core of this is the understanding that our internal beliefs about money are the foundation upon which our external reality is built. If you hold beliefs rooted in scarcity, thinking that there's never enough money, or that you must struggle to achieve financial success, your behavior will reflect that. You might feel reluctant to take risks, avoid opportunities that could bring in more income, or even make decisions based on fear rather than abundance. This mindset becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, where you continue to see money as something elusive and out of reach, and as a result, it remains that way in your life. On the flip side, shifting your mindset to one of abundance can completely transform how you approach money and ultimately your financial outcomes. When you view money as a tool for growth, opportunity, and freedom, your relationship with it changes. Abundance thinking helps you see opportunities instead of obstacles, encouraging you to invest in yourself, your ideas, and your future. You start to make decisions with confidence, knowing that wealth is not limited and that there is always enough to go around. Changing your internal beliefs about money has a direct impact on your financial behavior. For example, if you believe you are worthy of wealth and financial security, you are more likely to take proactive steps towards managing your money effectively. You might feel more comfortable negotiating for a higher salary, investing in your education, or budgeting in a way that supports your long-term goals. When your mindset shifts from scarcity to abundance, you are no longer afraid to take smart financial risks or seek out opportunities that align with your values. True financial success begins with this internal shift. It's not just about acquiring more money, it's about transforming your relationship with money at a deep internal level. When you replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones, your reality starts to reflect that. Money flows more freely, opportunities open up, and financial success becomes not just a goal, but a natural extension of the abundant mindset you've cultivated. By shifting from scarcity thinking to abundance thinking, you align your thoughts and actions with the prosperity you want to attract into your life. The power of language in shaping our financial reality cannot be overstated. Language is a tool that directly influences our beliefs, perceptions, and actions, and in turn, plays a pivotal role in our financial outcomes. The way we speak about money, both to ourselves and to others, shapes how we interact with it in our lives. If our language is rooted in scarcity, fear, and limitation, we reinforce those beliefs and actions in our financial decisions. Conversely, by using empowering, abundance-driven language, we open ourselves up to greater opportunities and financial success. How we talk about money influences our mindset. For instance, phrases like, "I can't afford that," "there's never enough money," or "money is the root of all evil," perpetuate a scarcity mindset. These statements convey a sense of limitation and lack, reinforcing the belief that money is difficult to obtain and that it's always just out of reach. When we use language like this, we're subconsciously creating barriers that prevent us from attracting the wealth and opportunities we desire. The words we use reflect how we feel about money, and those feelings drive our behaviors and decisions. Shifting from scarcity-driven language to abundance-driven language is a powerful way to change our financial reality. Instead of saying, "I can't afford this," try saying, "How can I make this happen?" This simple shift opens up possibilities and invites creative thinking. It shifts the focus from limitations to opportunities, allowing you to see the ways in which you can achieve your financial goals. Similarly, replacing phrases like, "I don't have enough money," with "money is a tool for my goals," helps you see money as a resource that works for you, not something that controls you. When you see money as a tool, you can begin to manage it more effectively, invest it wisely, and make it work in service of your dreams. Empowering language also helps build confidence. By affirming phrases such as, "I am worthy of financial success," "I am capable of creating wealth," or "I trust that money will flow to me," you begin to rewire your subconscious beliefs about money. This language shifts you from a place of lack to a mindset of abundance, which influences not only how you think, but how you act. When you feel empowered and confident in your ability to manage and attract money, you're more likely to take the necessary steps toward financial growth, whether that means negotiating a raise, starting an investment portfolio, or pursuing new income-generating opportunities. The words we use are powerful. By reframing the way we speak about money, choosing language that is positive, empowering, and abundant, we create a new reality for ourselves. The language of abundance opens doors, shifts our mindset, and allows us to take action with confidence. As we continue to use empowering language, we begin to attract more wealth, opportunities, and financial success into our lives. Cultivating wealth and abundance is not just about earning more money. It's about shifting your mindset and aligning your thoughts and behaviors with the energy of abundance. When you begin to think and act as though you are already wealthy, you create a powerful foundation for lasting financial success. Here are 3 practical mindset shifts that can help you build and maintain both internal and external wealth. 1. Small luxuries. One of the easiest ways to shift your mindset towards abundance is to engage in small luxuries that make you feel rich, without necessarily spending excessively. This doesn't mean you need to buy expensive items or go on extravagant trips. Instead, it's about embracing the experiences that evoke feelings of abundance. For example, you could treat yourself to a high-quality cup of coffee at a beautiful cafe, enjoy a relaxing evening in a luxurious environment, or take time to enjoy a peaceful walk in a beautiful park. These small luxuries don't break the bank, but help you tap into the energy of abundance. By recognizing and appreciating the simple pleasures in life, you start to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, reinforcing the belief that wealth and joy are already available to you. Second, generosity. Generosity is a powerful way to embody the mindset of someone who already has abundance. When you begin to give, whether it's time, resources, or money, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. Start with small acts of giving, like donating to a cause you believe in, buying someone a coffee, or offering your time to help others. These acts not only feel good, but also reinforce the belief that there's always enough to share. Generosity helps you break free from the mindset of lack and scarcity, as it demonstrates that you believe there is plenty to go around. Over time, this mindset of abundance will help attract more opportunities for wealth and success into your life. 3. Financial control. Taking control of your financial decisions and managing your resources consciously is a crucial step toward creating lasting wealth. This means being proactive about budgeting, saving, investing, and making thoughtful financial decisions. When you take charge of your finances, you stop letting money control you and instead become empowered to make money work for you. Start by creating a budget that reflects your goals, tracking your spending, and making sure you allocate funds toward both short-term and long-term wealth-building strategies. The act of managing your money consciously builds the confidence and discipline needed to grow your wealth and stay aligned with your financial goals. These 3 mindset shifts, embracing small luxuries, practicing generosity, and taking control of your finances, lay the groundwork for lasting wealth. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you create a strong internal foundation of abundance that will attract opportunities, wealth, and success. Shifting your mindset is the first step toward transforming your financial reality and building lasting prosperity. I hope these tips and practices have inspired you to start feeling rich today, not just waiting for a future financial goal to bring you happiness. Remember, abundance starts from within, and by shifting your mindset, you're already taking the first step toward true wealth. So go ahead. Start living with the mindset of someone who already has everything they desire. I'd love to hear from you. What's one small luxury or practice you're going to start incorporating into your life today? Drop a comment below and let me know. Let's keep the conversation going. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little abundance boost. Until next time, keep living with abundance, and I'll see you in the next video.